Alright, so I'm gonna be honest. I did not swatch this out before doing the piece. And then I was like, oh, I should probably do that. So then I went back and recorded me swatching it out. And the reason that I did not swatch it out before doing the piece is because I actually used the paints in my sketchbook. Just to test them out, test out how I wanted to like mix the colors and see if my idea was gonna work. So I kind of cheated and used them a little bit before, but it was just to see how they worked basically. But yeah, here I just thought I would at least make a little swatch for it because it's always good to have a swatch to see exactly, you know, how this product works, and I wanted to keep all of my Artsnacks swatches together, so I thought I would just add it to the collection. I really like these paints. I mean, I knew that I would because I love watercolor, and these are really nice ones. So it's kind of weird to have white, but I like how it like blends with the Terra Rosa color. It's really nice and pretty. I try to like show the white on top of the dark color right there so you could at least see the white on its own because it wasn't coming out by itself. And then when I was doing the pencil, I didn't notice that I didn't catch any of it in the camera, so then I just skipped that forward and moved it up. And yeah, it's just kind of a regular pencil. And I did sketch it out beforehand. I did use the pencil. It was kind of big and chunky, and I did want to use the paper that came in the box, which is kind of small. Actually, the paper was almost ACEO size. It was like 0.5 inches longer or something. So I probably could have cut it to like make it into an ACO, but I was like, no, I'll use it as is. So yeah, I had it sketched out at first because I knew it was going to take me a long time to do that, so I did not record that. But then I, you know, start laying down the skin tone, and I really like how these colors work together. I mean, it does give like a really nice skin tone, way nicer than any watercolor paints that I have currently. So it'll be really nice to add to the collection. Very pretty. Yeah, I kind of had some difficulties with this piece in general, and I was getting really frustrated with my ideas after this is over. I'll show like the different sketches and stuff I had done. Yeah, I got really frustrated at one point and just like kind of gave up for a while and was just like crying on the floor because it wasn't like going, it wasn't drawing it right how I wanted it to go. I couldn't. Okay, yeah, sorry. I had to just like mute myself because there was crazy emergency vehicle noises going on outside. I live in the city and the street's like right there, so it's really loud. But yeah, I kind of changed my concept a little bit. Originally her hair looked different, and originally she was also wearing clothes like a set of overalls, but without like a shirt on underneath. But it wasn't like, I couldn't draw right. It wasn't working right. And I got upset, so I was like, fine, you don't get clothes at all. And then I kind of also changed how the hair looked a little bit to kind of frame better in the you know, piece of paper that I had. But yeah, I really love just working with these paints. They're really nice. Probably the nicest watercolor paints that I own. I wanted to kind of lay down like a lighter color first and then go in and add more, and I was just kind of doing it on the fly, like didn't really have like a super plan of how I was gonna paint the hair. I just was kind of following my, you know, sketch and just filling it in as I saw fit, and I just had fun with it. I love painting hair. Hair is fun. So yeah, I just kind of went nuts with it, and then, you know, tried to shade it in the right places. I don't know if I did a good job, but I hope I did. I kind of like how it came out, actually, even though I had such struggles with this piece originally, and I was so not happy with it at first, and I wasn't even happy with the sketch that I did. Actually, when I put the paint on it, it ended up looking a lot nicer. I mean, this watercolor is just really nice. The paper was kind of weird, I will say. I don't know why it was weird, but it was kind of weird for me. I don't know, it wasn't like doing what my normal watercolor paper does, so maybe that's why I was just like not used to it. And it was just kind of weird with the water. I'm not sure. Oh, where did I put it? It was the Stonehenge Aqua Hot Press Watercolor Paper by Legion Paper. So maybe I'm not used to like hot press paper. I don't know. It just held the water weird, I guess. I don't know what I mean by weird. I'm sorry. I wish I could be more descriptive than that. But yeah, I thought the color was gorgeous, really. Like, at first I thought, like, you know, this is kind of like not like a very like pretty color. It's not like a bright color, which I normally like, and it's, I don't know. But then when I used it more, I was like, oh, this is actually really gorgeous. I really like the shade. It's really nice. I liked that I could use it for both the hair and like the skin, and still like, I think that it looks pretty good. Like, it doesn't look weird that, you know, that same color is throughout the piece. I did sort of like try to add in white there. It was kind of weird, but it kind of worked. I added too much up top, and I tried to fix it. But I think all in all it turned out pretty well. Yeah, the crying kind of didn't line up as well as it should have, because I was just kind of like bam, 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 emotion. But that's not really a realistic way for them to fall, but whatever. I think it's okay. I really like how the bottom part kind of turned out with just the like bam 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 of the brush. I was just kind of like trying to do it and not think about it too much. Just bam bam bam. Create a cool looking design. Yeah. And then the box came with like tissue paper that was really pretty. It was like stars and stuff. So I thought that would be really good to add, and that's the final thing that I do for this piece. I'm just adding down some sticky tape to make it a little easier. I also use a glue stick because I don't have like gel medium or other stuff that people use as like adhesives. So I was just going with the glue stick and the tape stuff. I don't even know what this is called. It doesn't say on here, but it's like this thing where you put it down, and it's like two-sided tape. It's good for like taping down pictures, and I really got it to put stuff in my bullet journal and things like that, but I've used it for so much. But yeah, I really like, you know, how I added this little star tissue paper, even though maybe it doesn't like completely fit the mood. I don't know. I like it. I really like the colors of the stars, like with the colors of the piece. I thought it was really nice. This kind of scared me. I've never like used an X-Acto knife with the intention of only cutting something on the surface. Like I've always used it to like cut through things like fully. So I was kind of nervous that I was gonna cut through the paper, but I was like, I need it to be like a clean line. I think it'll look really nice if it has a clean line. So I tried it and it worked. I don't think I cut the paper at least. So I did want to show me untaping that on screen so that you could see it all nice and bordered out. Yeah, I like it. I like how it turned out, and I hope you guys liked it too. I had a lot of fun using this box. I know it's a really old box, but I hope you enjoy watching it all the same. Thanks so much. Bye, guys. Haha, gotcha. Just kidding. It's not goodbye. I just remembered I said I was gonna show you guys my original, how this all started. Yeah, so this, in my sketchbook was like the original first idea, and then I thought maybe I'll just do like this area of her, but then I was like maybe I'll do like a cool pose, but then I didn't really like that so much, so I just wanted to go further on this. But then the more that I tried to draw that, the more like it didn't work. I tried to draw on a bunch of these pieces of paper, these little like flimsy, I lost a bunch of them. And eventually I just decided to go for something like that, because I was sad, so she was sad and crying. And then I, tried that out right here. So yeah, okay, fine, don't focus. That's cool, camera. Is it because I'm in it? Alright, I guess it's not gonna focus, but anyways, I didn't really care that much for that one either, but that's also because sketchbook paper, doesn't really work so well with watercolors, so I couldn't really use it to its full extent. I would definitely say that the final product was my favorite out of all of those, so I think I definitely improved by the end, and I kind of like her. I like her, how she turned out. It's pretty. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that. See you guys later.